I am extremely disappointed. I send you out for exciting new designer drugs, and you come back with tomato sauce. Bet you paid twice as much. I got mine online.
Matt decided to make himself a homemade pizza for a bedtime snack.
Source of botulism, as well as a million other toxins that cause gastroenteritis, cardiac symptoms, and mental confusion.
I'm not so sure about gastroenteritis, but mental confusion, bring it on.
Don't. What?
Delicious.
Did you have a death wish?
I noticed you didn't try to save me.
I figured you were trying to make some kind of subtle point.
That was. Kid just started seizing, not a symptom of foodborne toxins.
Also not a symptom of drug use, not 2 hours after admission.
So, what would make him seize, in addition to all his other delightful symptoms?
Pesticide poisoning.
Carbamates?
Or organophosphates, organochlorines?
Inhalation or absorption?
Too soon to tell.
We should wash him down. The poison could still be on his skin.
Already told the nurses.
He's been on this medication for over an hour.
Polydioxine is very effective. It just takes a little time for it to kick in.
And maybe you're wrong. Maybe it's not a pesticide.
The blood work was pretty conclusive. It's an organophosphate.
Oh, my God.
Move back. Miss Davis, move back, please. We're at 30. Bradycardic arrest. Get me the pads.
What are you doing?
We're gonna beat his heart for him. Set it to 60.
Stand this anymore.
We'll keep him on the pads for another hour.
Then what?
Let's see what happens.
Well, that's not my philosophy. Especially when it comes to my son. And if something bad might happen, I'd like to know what our options are.
The polydioxine isn't doing him any good. We're gonna have to wire his heart.
Maybe we're wrong about the pesticides.
I ran his plasma again twice.
Are there any stronger treatments for the organophosphate poisoning?
Oh, damn it, you caught me. We went with the weak stuff. Just trying to save a little money.
Actually, one of my professors at Columbia developed an experimental treatment for the Army.
What's the success rate?
They're targeted. There's a different hydrolase treatment for each poison. We need to know if Matt got hit with orthine or malathion.
What's the success rate?
Excellent, I'm sure. It's the U.S. Army. Be all you can be. Point is, what are the kid's chances without it?
Minimal at best. The poison's broken the blood-brain barrier.
I assume minimal at best is your stiff upper lip British way of saying no chance in hell.
I'm Australian.
You put the Queen on your money. You're British. Call your professor.
If we don't know what kind of organophosphate we're targeting, we don't know which hydrolase to ask for. There's over 40 organophosphates.
I'll get all of them.
Great minds think alike.
By the time they get here, we better know which one we need.
If we figure out how he got exposed, we'll figure out what he was exposed to.
Well, the mom had homemade tomato sauce. Call me crazy, but I'm thinking maybe homemade tomatoes?
Front yard vegetable garden.
Kid's out there spraying, sees a pretty girl, hormones raging, spray can goes off in his face.
I'll check into it.
I'll make the call.
I'll keep the kid alive. For a while, at least.
I'll have lunch.
Through the superior vena cava, into the right atrium, through the tricuspid valve, and lodging into the wall of the right ventricle. Can you turn off the pads?